He said, you are listed as the richest pastor in the world. I said, they are not making mistake. They are not making mistake. You don't beg, you don't borrow, you don't take loans, you don't talk to bankers. Then what does it mean to be wealthy? And you are not down. You are up and up and up. By the voice of God. We have not expended financial resources in this ministry like the last 2 years. Under lockdown, under COVID and variant.
Thanks so much. Welcome to Apostolic Insight. I'm your brother, Secret. We thank God for Bishop David Oyedepo, who had achieved tremendous success. Sadly, not valued. He is celebrating being listed as the richest church leader in the world. The story, as we are hearing it from him, listed as the richest church leader in the world. But there are questions we want David Oyedepo to reflect on. Man of God, are you happy that those that listed you as the richest church leader in the world, they also listed Nigeria, where you are operating from, as the poverty capital of the whole world? I think these two developments should be seen as a disturbing contradiction. Richest church leader, where is he from? Poverty capital of the whole world. In time past, from what we read from the holy book, the Bible, which serves as a guide to all mankind, prophets speaks to the nation. Prophets speak for the good of the land and the inhabitants of the land. We will never see it in the Bible. Any prophet who uses his position to enrich himself, any prophet who uses his position to exploit the people, man of God, will you ever see it in the Bible that a prophet was out there seeking use that which belongs to the people and not the people? Can you present an example in the Acts of the Apostle, the early church, where any preacher used his position to seek that which belongs to the people? Can you present an example? Can you, in all honesty, say, as Apostle Paul did, these hands fed me and those God had given me? Can you boldly stand before Jesus Christ and tell him that you love him? Remember 3 questions Jesus Christ challenged Peter with. Peter, do you love me? Peter said, you know, say, feed my flock. He asked Peter the first one, the second time, and the third time. Peter was even grieved. Say, Master, you know I love you. And Jesus will always respond, feed my flock. Are you feeding the sheep of God's pasture? As a good shepherd, ready to lay your life for the sheep. Man of God, are you fighting the enemies of the people? Man of God, in what way are you laboring to create wealth, to empower the people? Are you happy that the richest church leader is from the poverty capital of the whole world? Is it not so shameful that we have more poor people in Nigeria than we have in China and India put together? Is it not shameful, man of God? There are things men should reflect on and not take glory in those things that ordinarily they were supposed to bow their heads in shame. Richest church leader in the world, what do you produce? Which company? Which product? Source of income? Can you tell the world that which made you the richest? The means through which 3 private jets were acquired. The empires. What do you produce? What are you supplying? What's the invention? These are the questions. There are so many questions. Richest church leader in the world need to answer. It's a pity. In those days, men lived with conscience. The society was far better. Even when they were not gospel preachers, even when they were not carrying Bible, but just that they had conscience, the society was far better. Quality of life was so high. The people enjoyed the goodness of God, quite unlike today. In a confused, utter hopeless country called Nigeria, where you see the rat race, the dog eat dog, where men feed on their fellow man, where the shepherd feed on the flock, the sheep of God's pasture. That is the reality on ground. It's a sorry tale. Go ahead and celebrate. Go ahead, sing and dance. Enjoy the ride, man of God. Richest church leader in the world. Enjoy the ride. But find time for sober reflection. Will heaven celebrate you as the richest church leader in the world from the poverty capital of the whole world? God bless you, man of God.